Here's some of my hot takes for the 2025 NFL Draft. My first hot take is that Colson Loveland is the number one tight end in the draft. I think his hands, route running, and after the catch ability give him the top spot. This is not a knock on Tyler Warren, as I think he is also a great prospect receiving, but I think both need help blocking, and Loveland is a slightly better receiving player. My next hot take is that Matthew Golden and Luther Burden will be better than Terry McMillan in the NFL. I think this is because each of them have one trait that differentiates them from the rest of the prospects in this class. Taylor McMillan's jump ball ability, Matthew Golden's hands and route running, and Luther Burden's ability to create after the catch. I think out of these three abilities, Matthew Golden's and Luther Burden's will translate to the best of the NFL, as I don't know if McMillan will be able to replicate his production against bigger cornerbacks. My next hot take is that Jalen Walker is the sixth best edge rusher in the draft this year. I think that he doesn't show as many flashes on tape as people like Mike Green, James Pierce, and Micah Williams, who I have ranked higher than him. I think that he is praised for his versatility as an off-ball linebacker and edge rusher, but to me, I don't think he's great at either one of those. My next hot take is that Travis Hunter will not be worth a top 5 pick if he has not played both ways. I think that he's a good wide receiver and corner, as I have him ranked around Jahdae Barron and Will Johnson as a corner, and around Matthew Golden, my wide receiver 1, at receiver. But I think that these players aren't being drafted anywhere near the top 5, and so if Travis Hunter only plays one way, I don't think he is worth it either. My next hot take is I think Shedeur Sanders will fall to the Steelers at 20. I think that he's been falling recently all the way down to the Saints at 9, after his top 2 to 3 projection towards the start of the year. I think that the Saints aren't fully in love with him, and so that would cause him to fall to the next quarterback need team, the Steelers, at 20. I think this will be around what his value is, as I have him ranked around the 30th player overall. My next hot take is I think Omarion Hampton will go to the Bears at number 10. I think that Hampton is the clear number 2 running back, so if Genty goes at number 6 to the Raiders, like I think he will, I think Hampton would fit well with the Bears. He would be a great power back in the Ben Johnson offense, similar to what David Montgomery was on the Lions with Ben Johnson last year. My next hot take is I think that Jalen Milroe will be a first-round pick. I don't necessarily agree with this, but I think that a team could get enamored by his physical traits, his speed and arm strength, and trade up into the back of round 1. I think a team like the Giants, Browns, or Raiders could do this as a potential developmental option. My final hot take is a very bold one. I think that Matthew Golden is a top 5 player in the draft this year. I said it earlier before, but I love his combination of speed, great route running, and the best hands in the class, in my opinion. I think he can be a game-changing wide receiver 1 for the team that drafts him.